Best Conversations podcast. Don't be worried. Don't be scared. Don't look at it like, oh, where the hell they at? Hey man, we at Rello's undisclosed location.
You don't need to know. Just
Hey,
know we here.
Just know we here, man.
What's up with it, man?
What's happening, my boy? Hey man.
You pulled me out of my bed.
Man, it's like 7:30. A snowstorm is about to happen.
The goddamn snowstorm gonna happen.
Definitely a snowstorm about to happen.
I'm gonna say like my Uncle Mally voice.
Yeah.
Damn snowstorm ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
This is my question though. When the fuck they started naming snowstorms?
They naming snowstorms now?
This one's called Winter Storm Cora. Like Cora from fucking Tyler Perry.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Winter Storm Cora. Fuck me up. I was like, I'm at work and shit. They talking about it at work and shit. I'm looking. Winter Storm Cora.
Mm.
When did they start doing that?
I have no clue when they started naming winter storms. But we're here, man. Hope everybody be safe out there in the storm.
And if you can't drive, stay home.
Stay home. Stay home. If you can't drive, keep your black ass in the house. If they give you an option to work from home, work from home. Well, don't bring your ass out here in this shit.
They ain't give us no option. They sent us home.
Hey, that's a good job. Mm-hmm. That's a good old job.
They sent us home and shit.
And that's our producer getting past the blizzard.
The blizzy.
No. Salute the new Future Flash. Salute the TMG Studios.
We still love y'all, man.
We still in there. We be in there. We be in there
about a week and a half.
About a week and a half. But
yeah,
you know what I mean?
From there.
But we got all the tools to record ourselves, so we and for us to get the content out quicker and to get the things rolling quicker, we're gonna start seeing us more.
Yeah,
we're gonna shoot right here
in an undisclosed location, somewhere in the dark sky. You know what I mean?
Somewhere in the dark sky.
Yeah, somewhere under the dark sky.
The Rello pad.
Yeah, the Rello pad, man. We gotta get some shit up here though.
Gotta get
it's
some
fresh
shit.
Though. So,
yeah. We gotta get some shit up here. We got it's too plain Jane, but
plain Jane.
But it's coming. It's coming.
We gotta put the best conversations though. That's a must.
I'm thinking, put the light up. Best conversations light.
Yeah, we gotta plug right there. We'll make it happen.
Right there?
Yeah, right behind you. You can't
say less.
Say less. We get the light up, man. You know
next time you see if we had a light up.
They had a light up.
But yes, sir.
I got some other plans, so we'll make it happen. It's gonna be looking different, funky every day. Different episodes and shit gonna be looking funky. So y'all get prepared. 25, man. Like
we out here.
Bro said we gonna be working. So hey,
we working.
So
absolutely, man.
Let's get it potty, man.
Let's get it potty, nigga. You good? You first off, nigga. You good, nigga?
I'm good.
You be worrying me.
Don't worry.
You really be worrying me.
Don't worry. I promise you, I'm good. It's just like what's happening honestly.
Talk to me.
Like
cut the music off.
What's happening honestly? Like I've been talking. Even though she our producer, that's still my best friend. I've been really talking and like, yo, I just gotta start getting shit off my chest. I've been having shit happen to me. I had some shit happen to me, past relationship and shit like that. Past shit in my life I just really never talked about. I just took that shit on the chin to just keep that shit pushing, bro. Like that's the shit I was learned taught in the military. Like you take an L, okay, you pick up the little pieces.
I think that's what we learned as black men.
Yeah,
is just keep going. But the reality is that you have to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? You have to talk to somebody. You have to vent. You have to get it out because we all dealing with unhealed trauma sometimes. And if you don't fix that unhealed trauma that you have been dealing with, you almost taking that shit into your next relationship. You taking that shit into your next situation, and that's why your next situation ain't gonna work because you taking old trauma, old wounds, old skeletons, old demons into a new relationship instead of healing from whatever you were dealing with the first time.
And
so you got to heal, my boy.
Yeah, and that's why I fucked up. That one situation went to another situation, wasn't fully healed. And honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not fully still working on this shit, still getting healed and shit. What took one situation, had the wounds, the open scars and shit like that, went to another situation. Still had the open scars from the previous situation and gained new scars.
Mm-hmm.
Move on to another situation. them two previous scars that I received in two previous relationships, situationships, or whatever, I've still got those open scars and getting another scar. And just so forth. It's just like a revolving door of scars that's not getting healed. Like, it's like, I'm pouring alcohol in the shit, but the shit is not healing. Shit not healing. So I take accountability for myself. Like you said, talk more. It's like a lot of shit I haven't really talked about. I'm starting to
it's like you're not healing, and from what I see on social media, you're not sleeping. You know what I mean? Like it's just
sleep. I haven't really slept like I haven't really slept like a normal person in a decade.
It's crazy because nigga, when we used to live together, you would sleep the whole day away.
All day. Like
you would
that
sleep
was before
the whole
military
day.
It was just like
that was
like Walmart.
Yeah, that was
Walmart, Subway, and shit like that.
Nigga, you would ask Nicks, boy, you would sleep the whole day. I was like,
I don't know. I was like, yo, I used to be like, get off, like, be working like 3:30 to 12:30 or some shit like that at Walmart shit. Get off. Them niggas probably be asleep if they had picked me up from work or Devon picked me up from work or whatever. Get home, I be asleep. I don't be up, I be asleep. If I have to work the next day, I promise you. Niggas probably come pop in the room or pop out, like, depending on who was living at, because spot on the east side, niggas, I'll sleep on the couch. Just keeping a buck. I sleep on the couch. Niggas pop out, them niggas go to work, them niggas come back. I'm still knocked the fuck out.
Still sleep, man. You gotta, nigga, get them therapy lesson, nigga. If anything, nigga, just call me, nigga. Keep that shit off the book, nigga, because that shit be looking crazy. I be like this nigga looking crazy depressed over there. I'm like,
I'm far from depressed. I just stay in my head and I can't get out of my head.
Get the fuck out. I mean, we all been. I mean, shit. I've been heartbroken too. Shit, yeah. I've been heartbroken too. I beat it. It happens to the best of us. But you just, but
it's been the crazy thing about it. It's been some years though, and still healing from shit, from the heartbreak. I mean, it's just like I take on the responsibility of trying to answer that person's question. I'm trying to ask that person. I'm trying to answer that person's whys, and I can't. And it's somewhat for me, but I'm not getting a direct answer. I mean, like it's just.
So it sounds like to be you ain't got closure.
The producer looking at me with the screw face, but I mean that's how it was. Honestly, like, come on.
Sound like a conversation y'all done had already.
Yeah, like, man, when I tell you, like, if therapy was a person, now it would be her. Cause she be getting on me all the time. Yo, motherfucker, talk. Like, talk. I don't be talking. I get behind. I be like a Patrick Star. Get on that rock. Take all my problems. Go under that rock. Me and my problems are under this rock, away from everybody.
So
that's my problem.
What does closure look like though?
That's what I'm still trying to figure out at 35 years old, dog.
Because you're already divorced. You already divorced from this person.
It's not. It's just like it's the closure. But the thing is, it's just like the situations I went through, from the divorce part all the way to, not gonna drop that old girl part. There was never no closure from nothing. From the ex-wife, no closure. From 910, no closure. Another part, no closure. Another part, no closure. None of that shit had closure, my nigga. Because the last situation, it was just like,
the dumbest thing we do as black men, though. I can't even lie. I've done it. It's super dumb. It's like when we don't get closure from one situation,
you go into another
situation, or you just try to fuck something real fast. And
I said that on a pod a couple episodes ago.
You try to fuck something real fast and try to get over the old shit, but you gotta find a way to close that shit out, because you don't want to bring them old wounds and old demons into a brand new situation, because you could really meet your person. Yeah. You feel me? You could really meet that person. You could really meet your person, and you out here fucking it up because you out here putting up walls and boundaries and shit, and not wanting to pour in to that person because because of the old shit. Instead of fuck it, let me let my guard down because your guard is so far so high up that you can't even.
I can't even see what's in front of me.
Can't even see what's in front of
like when I tell you my guard is up, my nigga, like my guard is up. Like we be at work and shit, motherfuckers be batting their eyes and shit at me and all that shit. My nigga, motherfuckers be looking at me like, you heard what that person said to you, right? I be like, yeah.
Well, that's a great segue into question of the week.
Yeah.
Great segue into question of the week. Is it ever good? Question of the week, drop right there, right there. Is it ever good to date somebody at the workplace? And this question comes from the situation going through with Joy Taylor and Skip Bayless.
So, honestly, no, it's not.
Have you ever dated anybody from the workplace? Start there. You lying, nigga. I can tell when a nigga is about to lie.
No, I don't know.
I can tell when a nigga is about to lie. Look at that face. No, that nigga's about to lie.
I'm sitting here thinking. I'm thinking like
how many chicks you on smack from your job?
Oh, okay, that's a different story.
Okay.
So like that's different though. You're saying date. Are we talking about dating or fucking? There's two different things.
Both. Give me both.
Okay, so dating? No, I never dated nobody that I worked with.
But you smacked.
Fucking. I smacked quite a few motherfuckers I used to work with. And hey, y'all got me being vulnerable.
Shit. Nigga, that's what we here for. Nigga, let's pie. Nigga, let's pie. Let's pie.
Honestly, like, old girl. We wasn't working together, but we worked together. But it was after the fact when we got into this situation. You know what I mean? So we never dated while we was working together, but we dated after we worked together. But fuck it, yeah. Shit, well, y'all gonna make me look like a hoe on this bitch, but fuck it. I got a whole stage. I got a couple whole stages. Like after the divorce and shit, that call center, man, shit. I smacked a couple cheeks. Quite a few cheeks.
Me personally, yeah, I've definitely messed with a girl I worked with. PT.
Yeah.
PT.
Yeah.
You know PT is
prior to getting married.
Before Tamara.
Prior to marriage.
Yeah, I've never really worked in situations where it was like a ton of females. Like I've always
see, that's the difference though.
Yeah, because I mean for like 10 years I was a truck driver. You feel me? Like I was a truck driver for 10 years and then it's a lot of females where I work at now. And I ain't checking for none of them, but they ain't some weird motherfuckers, dog. Like, they some weird.
Bro, I feel
they some weird.
But the crazy thing about it is that's how I feel about my job right now. Like, it's some okay looking women, but they look weird, they act weird and all that shit. I'm like, man, ain't no way I can like give you the wood and expect to come back to work like everything gonna be cool, calm, and collected. Like, motherfucker. Like, if y'all just fucking and shit like that, if I look at a motherfucking woman, that motherfucker be like, what you looking at? Oh, no. Nah, I'm good on that. Granted, the reason I can say that, I've had this situation. Especially prior to another call center. It was just like, we just, smoking fucking. You know what I mean? Another girl walked up in my face in the caf one day, asked me a question or whatever, kept the shit pushing. She gonna send me hit me with a text message. Who that bitch? Wait a minute. First of all, pause for dramatic effect. We not in a relationship. We just smoking and fucking. Don't ask me who coming to talk to me because at the end of the day, I can fuck her if I want to, but
the dynamics of the situation, it always becomes to a sticky situation anyway because you don't never know what type of time y'all on.
Nah.
And I always tell this to people. I tell this to my homegirls that I tell them the same shit all the time. I said, casual fucking always leads into feelings. I don't give a damn who you are.
You could be male, female.
Unless you really don't care about this person. And I've had a couple of situations. I had like maybe a few situations where I just straight up did not care about that person and it was just strictly fucking. But But for the most part, anytime that you're just having casual sex, somebody's gonna catch feelings, and it's just normal, and it's extremely normal for that to happen.
It's normal life, like it's feelings, like it's just like the people you need to be scared of if you're doing that shit, honestly, and the motherfucker don't catch no feelings. That's a scary motherfucker. Like if a motherfucker don't catch no feelings, it's a scary motherfucker. Like at the end of the day, granted, I had a situation like that. I tell you, it's years ago. I was like, that's when I knew I needed.
You caught feelings?
No,
she caught feelings.
She caught feelings. But I didn't have not one feeling towards her. I just thinking back in my mind, shit. When can I clap them cheeks again? Fuck all that shit. I mean, like shit. I come over and cook for you or whatever.
Hold up. Why are you cooking?
I gotta eat too.
First off, you violating because if it's just a smack, action, then why are you cooking for?
And I'm gonna tell you,
you already violated.
I violated. Yeah,
you already wasn't keeping it player.
So, but at the same time, at the end of the day, it wasn't me trying to keep it player. Me just being me. That was just something I like. At the end of the day, if I'm at your crib or whatever, I'm at your crib and shit. I'm coming through, tapping shit, smoking and shit. Fuck it. Hey, you hungry? God, no, I'm fucking hungry. I'm going to the kitchen and whip something up.
Yeah, I mean, that's respectful.
That's just being, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, yeah, I might have that whole stage or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm still a man. I'm still a gentleman at the end of the day.
Absolutely, and that's why I never talk to nobody at my job. I just no job. You know what I mean? Because women are crazy. Yeah. No disrespect. Woo. Some women are crazy. Woo. Some women are crazy. Some women are crazy. Some women are crazy.
They are crazy. Those be ones that be pulling through your parking lot about 2, 3 in the morning. Make sure they looking for another car to see, like, you know, oh, when I was over there, this car wasn't here. I wonder if he got a bitch up there. Yeah. The reason I can say this shit, I've been through the shit. I've been through it.
And it just be crazy to me and be like I never said nothing to you ever, and like why are you acting weird to me? Like why you like it'd be like people I see in the hallway I'd be walking by and I'd be like yo, I've never said nothing to you. Why are you acting so crazy? Why are you acting so weird, bro? Like just relax.
What you so mad at?
What you so mad at? What was your thoughts on this whole Skip Bayless Joy Taylor shit?
It's the dollar sign he threw in front of that though.
1.5?
1.5. Skip got money like that?
Hell yeah.
Well, he do work for Fox, so you can't take that nothing away from him.
All I want to know is like how'd you get to the number 1.5?
But wait a minute though.
How'd you get there? Did you hold up? Did you like offer like the 300,000? She was like, nah, I'm good. Yeah. And then you came back the next week to get your hair cut again.
You think it was like
good. And then how did you land on the 1.5, which is just like like super nuts to me.
I want to see. I just gotta see. Hold on.
See what, the girl?
Yeah, I want to see.
I don't think she is. I don't think she's shown herself. Yeah, I haven't seen
bullshit.
Her. She's on herself. Let me see her.
Is that her?
That's Joy Taylor. No, not Joy Taylor. Joy Taylor's part of the lawsuit, but that's not.
What's the girl's name?
She was the hairstylist for
Fox Sports.
For
Fox Sports. Okay. So
Joy Taylor's in the lawsuit because she allegedly fucked her way to the top. She was fucking the top exec at the company.
Well, she don't look. Well, I mean, but you do look like they guys are working on.
But I'm just saying you can't fuck your way to the top though. I mean, you can. I mean, if your boss wanted to give you some buns, and she said this shit come with a little $10 promotion, you smacking?
But old ass?
Yeah, she like 70.
I don't know what that old woman age is. Like she's 40, 50. I don't mean no offense. Nah, I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna say a lot.
Diamond, you let Skip smack for 1.5?
Who? Skip Bayless. Oh, see.
Basically, okay.
He look like your old. He look like your.
Would you let an old 7-year-old old white man smack for
your manager?
1.5?
Your manager above your old M. So that's your perfect.
Man.
That's what he look like.
Wait a minute. You saying if it come with a raise or just automatically come with I don't want to see him. This is a retirement plan. You gotta get these off.
I definitely smack something for I mean if like
you might have talk you might have you with your situation, you might have to have a conversation.
We're going to vacation later. 1.5 years. For 1.5? Tamara gonna be like, you better go in there and show the fuck out. Tamara gonna be like, you better go in there and show out. Put that leg up, do what you do, baby.
Look,
for 1.5, I will smack the fuck out
like
this white woman.
I ain't gonna say a lot now. Sitting here making you think about it. Like, yeah, you talking about my current position. Look, for you to put me as an OM, for me clapping cheeks, ain't no. But 1.5, no offense, I'm gonna be Mr. Marcus in that motherfucker on my mama. I might take one of them drinks. My homeboy sent to the group talking about a ginseng drink. By the way, has anybody drunk one of those?
First off, what the hell?
I don't call that. I don't drop his name. I don't do him like that. You don't like do. That's why I said don't do him like that.
All right, hey, look at this. Look at this.
So.
We was both confused.
I was confused when I seen it. I was like, wait, what?
We was both confused.
Like, I mean, my whole thing is I never honestly popped nothing like that. Like, not a ginseng, not a honey pack, or none of that shit. I honestly I tell you one thing I did drink by mistake, and I didn't know it was going to do that and make me be like that in the bed. Honestly, if motherfuckers want a drink, I don't know if motherfuckers drink sodas and shit, it's a Blue Mountain Dew.
Oh, Baja Blast.
No, not Baja Blast. It's darker than Baja Blast.
Darker than Baja Blast.
It's dark. I can't remember the name of it. But that shit blue, right? Yeah. I drunk that shit by mistake. I owe my ex-wife at the time. I drunk that shit by mistake that night. You know, just having dinner and all that shit. And I thought it was the Red Bull from earlier. Nah, it was that Mountain Dew.
Is it working?
Huh?
Working?
I think that's how my son got here. Honestly, I ain't gonna say a lie. That's how that little nigga got here.
But I don't know how this shit gonna play out with Skip and Joy. Hey, if anybody wanna fuck their way to the top, man, Joy Taylor. Damn. I mean, there's women out here doing that type of shit though. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's definitely women out here. You know what I mean? Fucking top executives and shit like that. I mean, whatever floats your boat. I mean, if I was single and if I could fuck my way to get to a damn good position,
I think I would too.
I do.
Shit. I ain't gonna, shit, I'm not married. You should fuck that.
So let me call your manager. Hey, Rello said he's trying to get this pay raise, and so
hey, call her old ass. Look, call her old ass. She be coming in there looking like a little stepper too, but she be having her heels on and shit. You come over here, keep speaking to me. I knock your old ass wig loose on my mama. You gonna give me a top position over old boy? Hell yeah! Come here, let me take you in his office and close these blinds.
Oh, that's right. Stream smacking.
Stream smacking. Let me drink a Mountain Dew before I go in that
Skip Bayless, you're a wild ass nigga, dog.
1.5?
You're a wild nigga, dog. All right.
Shit, I can find somebody off MLK for about a good 100,000. I'm just gonna give her about $40 to do what she do. I'm gonna take the rest of her ass. Holla at me.
You ever pay for some pussy?
Fuck no.
Never backpaged it?
Fuck no.
Never?
Never.
Oh, okay.
Never.
I don't know. There's some wild niggas out here.
There's some wild niggas out here. I'm gonna tell you the first situation I had like that, where I was put in that situation. This when I first moved to Greensboro, right? Mm-hmm. Driving and shit. Mm-hmm. I ain't know what the fuck going on. I'm going to see this girl and shit. So stop at shout out to the 336 though. MLK, it's a Valero now. I can't remember what it was back. I think it was a Sitco back in the day. That MLK store right there. Motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Right there down the street from Popeyes. I stopped right there real quick, get some rubbers and some cigars, and I'm about to shoot the shorty out.
Shorty hopped out and like, hey, what she was charging for the puss? What she was charging for the puss?
Shorty was like, look, listen, I'll get to that.
What she was charging for the puss?
Let me get to that. Shorty, not Shorty I was going to see, but
The prostitute.
The prostitute, we're gonna call her a spade a spade. The prostitute was like, "Hey, you look good in the That's when I had that black Ultima with the rims and shit. Tinted windows and shit looking good. She's like, "Oh, you look good." Appreciate it. Kept pushing. Got my shit. Came outside. She's like, "Hey, let me holler at you." She had that cigarette, switching and shit. I said, "Oh, this bitch a crackhead." So first thing came in my head. She's like, "Let me take a ride with you. I need a ride." Baby, I don't know you. She's like, "Look, let's go around the corner. We can do something, baby." No. I don't do that. I don't pay for it. She was like, "Just give me $20. I'll take you downtown." What? No, I'm out. She had something. No. But so
I used to hear about niggas buying pussy on Craigslist. I used to hear about niggas buying pussy on MLK in Greensboro. Backpage, the whole nine.
I used to hear about how shorties was up there too, putting Backpage posters up there.
Hold up, niggas had shorties up there putting in work.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
You got any homegirls that have sold?
I know a few of them.
You know some homegirls that sold?
Hell yeah.
Word.
To this
day.
Yeah, they go to school to be nurses. You'll see them, you be like, "Oh, they look so sweet. They look so innocent." They'll pussy the whole time.
Tell pussy, boy, them dermites. Like,
all from Durham.
All these bitches you talking about, they from Durham. I've seen some of them.
Durham, Nitro, Burlington, Charlotte. Those are the main ones.
I know this nigga. I can't tell you where I know this nigga from because I don't want to get him in trouble. But this nigga buy pussy like twice a week, bro. Ain't just.
Oh, he got it like that.
Like twice a week, this nigga go buy pussy.
Oh, I know all of them.
You don't know.
Oh,
I can't tell you.
Got to, because he ain't saying no name.
They ain't no name. He ain't gonna say that shit on camera, but he'll tell you that shit on camera.
Yeah, I can't tell you no names, nigga. Like twice a week.
Wow.
None of our homeboys.
Oh, okay. I know it ain't no, but I ain't bragging on our circle, but I'll brag on our circle. I don't see nobody in our circle doing that shit like that. Like our close circle, I don't think so.
It's a nigga in our circle to have. He told me the story. We was talking about him earlier. Yeah. Anyway, just keep it moving.
No.
Shout out to all you wild niggas out there buying cooch, man.
Nah, I gotta ask you. I know your answer, but I'm gonna ask because we on camera. Have you?
Have I ever bought some pussy?
I mean, the old school way. Nah. You know how our big brothers and uncles told us.
First off,
you take a girl on a date, all that shit, you buying pussy and all that shit. But yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna be real. Before I was married, nigga, like I was him. Like, you know what I mean? Like I had no problem. I had my way out here. You know what I mean? So nah, I would definitely. First off, let me humble myself. Okay. Nigga, I was broke. I was broke.
That's one thing I ain't do.
Let's be real. I got my life together around 23, 24 when I got my CDLs. But before that, nigga, I was broke. Nigga, how am I buy pussy and I'm broke?
And niggas used to ask that shit. Nigga, you was in the military, you never bought no pussy. Man, fuck no. I ain't never buy no pussy in them damn different states and shit.
I was super broke.
Niggas going overseas and shit.
850. I used to think, yo, if I ever got to $10 an hour, I'd be good. Nigga, they giving niggas that at $5 below.
At $5 and below, $10 an hour right. Just to watch a motherfucker scan something.
I think niggas at McDonald's getting paid more than that now.
Hell yeah, them niggas at McDonald's getting like 18, 19 now. Shit, man, that shit wild though.
Yeah. So yes, I was way too broke. Yeah, I was way. But when I was driving trucks,
I used to be banging at your door.
Yeah, bang at the door and shit, trying to get you to. I don't want that shit. I was in motherfucking Alabama. I was in Birmingham, Alabama, at a truck stop one time, and I'm sitting there. Because usually the truck stops are like way out in the outskirts of the city.
Right there, like on the interstate type thing.
Off the interstate type shit. But this truck stop was like in the middle
of Birmingham.
In the middle of Birmingham, projects right there, everything.
Oh.
Some bitches was banging on my door. The police had to like get the motherfuckers out of there type shit. Like lot lizards.
Yeah, that's
CDLs well over a decade now.
Yeah, 12 years.
About 12 years.
No.
I don't even drive no more.
No way.
But I keep them just in case if shit ever go bad.
Yeah, like honestly, like and the crazy thing about it is I tell people that shit and I heard it from you.
Yeah.
Keep your CDLs because you never know what's going to happen.
You never know what's going
to
happen.
Like
I know you got to renew them like every 4 years, you know, because usually people regular driver license, they renew like every 7. Mm-hmm. Niggas with CDLs, we got to renew every 4, and it's like 100. It's like it's 100 and some change to renew them, so it ain't cheap, but it's worth it though. You know what I mean? Like I said, if shit ever go bad for me, I mean, you never know in this economy when anything gonna happen. So if shit ever go bad for me, I'll go back to what I know.
Absolutely.
And driving trucks.
First things first, right? We're gonna say, prayers for Cali.
Super prayers for Cali. Absolutely. Super prayers for Cali. Just watching all the fucking
that's crazy.
This shit is just like
it's just astonishing.
Like how is this shit happening? Like I don't get it.
It's dry out there.
But it's like the middle of fucking. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it. Like all the fires are just like crazy.
Yeah.
You would think like they would find a way to like
contain
it. Like you see like the first fire, get the water, but the shit just don't make sense. That's stupid. I mean, if you see the first bit of fire, start putting it out. Like, how we get to this? Like, niggas done lost everything.
I think who was that lady? One of them famous people. They lost their beach house out there. $130,000.
I was telling my partner. I said, I feel like we living in the last days, boy.
Yeah.
I feel like Jesus about to pop up anytime now. Yeah. I feel like we really living in the last days.
Like, because some of the things you see, it's just like, wow. Like, some of the things you see on the internet, that's why I'm like,
But then it makes you really realize none of this shit don't matter. The Jordans, just the fucking
Timberlands,
none of this shit,
the cars,
none of this
clothes, none of this shit matters.
None of this shit matters.
Cause like I see it, man.
Even though y'all got y'all shit lined up out there like y'all in the car lot or something. I said y'all niggas is off the fucking hook. I digress. I'm
gonna tell you honestly. When you see my two parked that, that's where I park at. Nobody parks over there. That's just me. Like,
I said these niggas is killing it. But man, super blessings to everybody in LA. Like I said, man, because if you lost your house, man, long as your people can come out
walking,
and you know what I mean. It's a few valuable things. What's the first? I mean, God forbid, I'm not trying to manifest this shit ever. But what would be the one thing you would grab if that situation happened? Like, what would be that one thing you would grab
in his house?
Mm-hmm.
Just in general, the house. Where is it at? It's a green box around here, probably in my face somewhere, right there behind my head. It's green box. I grab this green box. It's got my kids' pictures in it. It got one of their pictures in it. I mean, if I had to just like 2 seconds, that'd be the first thing I grab. Fuck this TV, fuck the sound bar, fuck the internet equipment, fuck TVs, fuck the clothes, fuck everything. Like, I'm out. Honestly, if I didn't grab that, fuck everything in here. I'm out.
I think the only thing I would grab is probably like birth certificates and shit like that. Everything else, ain't none of it means any. None of it has any material.
They can be replaced.
Everything can be replaced.
And believe it or not, just like the birth certificates can be real fucking replaced.
Yeah, it can be, but that should be a little.
That shit get expensive.
That don't get expensive. Just be hard to do it. We adopted.
Yeah, it's just like with us, we had to go all the. Well, you can do that shit online now because I had to do it. Yeah. You can take your ass online, NYC, department of DSS on NYC.com and shit. Go in there, do the order. Pay a little $5 fee. They have that shit mailed to any address you want. So easy fix.
Yeah, man. But definitely my prayers are with everybody affected by the fires, man.
Rose.
D Rose, man. Let's
Shouts out to Chi-Town.
All right.
They gave my boy the key to the city.
Do you think D Rose deserves? He definitely deserves his flowers, but do you think he deserves to get his jersey retired
Yes.
and all the accolades that D Rose has been getting?
Yes. Not because of his career where he went from Chicago to Minnesota to New York, did a stint away from New York, came back to New York and all that shit. No. It's all outside of the game. It's like you got to think what he really did for Chicago. He's a kid from Chicago from day one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from Simeon High School all the way to the Chicago.
It's almost like some LeBron shit.
Like it's like some LeBron shit. Like Rose like LeBron or Akron type shit. You know, but you know he deserved it, man. Granted, injuries like Penny. Everybody say Penny. Penny was a great.
I think it's nasty. Not to digress from the conversation, but I think it's nasty work that the Orlando Magic never retired Penny number
you gotta watch that. It's what is that shit? It's something with the. It's a biography or a documentary. You love documentaries.
Yep.
The one on the Orlando Magic when they first started.
You watched that? I watched that. Yeah.
Did you notice everything? Mm-hmm. Like Penny talked, but he really didn't do too much talking, like the Shaq and the owners and stuff like that.
Penny
something happened behind closed doors with Penny in Orlando.
Penny definitely deserved to get his number. Penny definitely deserved to get his number retired. Another number that definitely deserved to be retired is fucking T-Mac with the fucking Rockets. Like I get every time I see a nigga wearing number 1 with the Rockets, I'm like,
that shit is baffling to me.
Like, hold up,
like
fucking T-Mac number, man.
They beat San Antonio in 13 seconds.
Right.
Came back to win that game in 13 seconds. I remember watching that game clear as day. I remember that shit. I damn sure remember that shit. That motherfucker. I was like, oh.
I think I definitely think my honest opinion, I think D Rose definitely deserves his flowers from that he's getting from Chicago. There's no telling what D Rose would have been if he didn't get hurt. Just looking at his highlights right now, the boy was jumping out of the roof. The boy was tough, man. It's just like that fuck. He just never recovered from that fucking ACL.
Knees. But the thing is, with a knee injury, you can ask just right there in that picture, Mark Stoudemire, Derrick Rose, Brandon Roy, Greg Oden. There's a lot of great NBA players that have that asterisk on their name due to the fact of injuries. Yeah, that move was nasty.
Now question. With that group that the Bulls had, him, Joakim Noah, Taj Gibson, I see
Tyrus Thompson. Thomas. Could that they could have won a championship.
Could that group beat LeBron and them?
Yep.
Miami Bron, Cleveland Bron. You think they could have beat them?
Yep.
Luha Deng was on the team.
Yeah, Luha Deng was on the team. Like they had the paint. They had the paint. Joakim Noah, Taj Gibson. They had the paint locked down.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, like they had a nice score. Like they had a nice decent bench too. Like Chicago, like the run they made for the playoffs with Derrick Rose those years, that's the best thing they've seen since Jordan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the last time the Bulls was in the playoffs and they was really talked about was Mike Jordan.
Right.
Last one was 98? 90.
Last time Bulls won championship?
Yeah, 98, right?
98.
Yeah. 99, you had San Antonio win on that bullshit. I ain't gonna talk about that because my Knicks should have won that. But anyway.
Oh, that hurt.
That one hurt.
That 99.
That 99 season. As a Knicks fan, shouts out to my Knicks fans.
That 99.
That 99 season hurt us. So
what hurt worse? 94, 99?
99.
99 hurt.
Yeah. 94 was okay. Like I was still growing up watching basketball. I was 5 years old when 94 happened. 99 hurt me because I watched that. We watched that shit.
Yeah.
We literally watched that shit and we seen these Knicks lose. That shit hurt me. Oh my God.
And then Patrick Ewing couldn't even play.
Couldn't play. No Pat. I think if we would have had Pat,
but Camby was doing his thing.
He was doing his thing.
Camby
but
was doing
if we had Pat, we would have won. I don't give a damn what nobody said.
Yeah, we definitely doing his thing. We about this weekend is the damn NFL playoffs. Any predictions?
I don't know if I want to say that because
I already told Diamond that the fucking Steelers losing. Right, they losing. They already told her the Steelers are losing. I
don't mean offense.
Who got in the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I hope Detroit go to the Super Bowl. I hope it's Detroit. And honestly, from the AFC, I hope it's Baltimore. No disrespect to your team.
It's disrespect.
Best friend. You know how
it's disrespect.
That's him. But when it comes to, the Knicks, not the Knicks, the Ravens, I feel like the Ravens going to go all the way from the AFC. And I feel from the NFC, I feel like it's going to be, like I said, Detroit. Yeah. Detroit is balling. Detroit balling. Detroit balling. Like, they balling.
Yeah. If y'all see me acting weird, because Diamond told me to show my sneakers, so
he just wants y'all niggas to know he got them.
Hey,
I want them. I didn't even know because I don't know what happened. I'm gonna put this out while we play talking football. We're gonna go back to it. This is the same nigga when I worked at that certain store beside that heavy sports store. I used to call this nigga and be like, "Hey, they got these in your size. You want them? I'll send you the money for." Bro, what happened to mine? I didn't get that message that you was gonna get these.
I'm really kind of new on this sneakerhead shit, and it's just kind of some new shit to me. But but once you get endorsed in the lifestyle, the sneakerhead shit.
It's hard. I ain't gonna say it's hard to get out, but it's
like y'all with the cars, like that's y'all thing. Like,
no, wait, I'm on a shoe thing too. Don't get it wrong. I got nigga. I got some flame in my closet too. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. I'm coming for you, nigga.
You a Tim's nigga.
I got so many Tim's in my closet.
You a Tim's nigga.
Yeah, I like Tim's, man, but believe it or not, I don't have a lot of Jordans in my closet. I got 1, 2, maybe like 3 pair. Over everything else in my closet.
I ain't even gonna lie. It's some flames coming out in 25.
Yeah, I seen them number 9.
Shout out to DJ VI, boy. I know he gonna cop them shits too, but it is some crazy work.
Matter of fact,
the Jordan releases for 2025 is fucking nuts.
I gotta holler at VI too. I'm gonna holler at that nigga like, yo, put me on when you get yours,
nigga.
I know he gonna get
first off. These are the first cops. I gotta have those. Have those.
When you get those, please. I don't know what they call, but yeah, please hit me when you do that raffle or whatever you do. I need those in my closet.
Yeah, these is so they got the cements. I'm not really into them. The black cat cement shits. I'm not really into them shits.
The ones you showed me is one I'm into. I want those.
I like these Jordan ones, 85, the bread ones.
Mm-hmm.
Them shit's gonna be crazy. $250 the ticket though. Oof.
Nah, not for me.
These the ones I just showed you is the Jordan 12 flu games.
Yeah. I think didn't we watch that game too when that nigga played with the Blue Utah? Yeah.
Probably. Oh yeah, my bad. I don't know how I got into this sneaker shit. But my Super Bowl picks is I like Baltimore too. No disrespect, Diamond, but I like Baltimore too. I'm going Baltimore Eagles Super Bowl. Book it.
But you know what? Everybody's still saying Kansas City.
Book it.
I don't see it.
Nah, Kansas City, there's no way that their luck got to run out by now.
Yeah.
They luck definitely got to run out by now.
Sooner than later, I think this is the year it runs out.
It runs the fuck out.
Because Detroit lost 1 game or 2 games?
Detroit lost 2 games. 15-2.
This is the same Barry Sanders team or some shit like that. Like from decades ago. Detroit been horrible since after Barry.
Yeah. Detroit my whole life.
It been horrible.
Even the Barry years, they was like okay.
But it was
more
talk about
I ain't never seen these niggas this good. Like,
yeah, them niggas are good.
Like Detroit, pay that motherfucking coach everything. That nigga,
Campbell, he deserved every dime.
He came in and turned the whole culture around. Like,
I love it.
Dan Campbell, a damn good head coach. He turned the whole thing around.
Yeah, I love it.
What is your thoughts when we was laughing about this in the bros group chat? When you see Sam Darnold out here balling like crazy,
that shit, wow.
That shit blows you?
That shit blows the fuck out of me because, bitch, you was in New York. You was with the Jets.
And you was in Carolina.
You was in New York. You went from New York to Carolina. Carolina to Minnesota.
I think he even had a stop at
I feel like he had to stop somewhere else. I
feel like he was at he was in San Fran. He was in San Fran for a second.
Like a hot second, literally.
He was in San Fran for a second.
It was just like, yo, like, that joint is crazy to me, man. Like, Sam Darnold is crazy. Like,
but yeah, I mean,
I'm shocked by that.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good weekend, man. If we are snowed in, I'm definitely gonna be locked in.
Yeah, to confirm what you said, followed 2 seasons with the Panthers. He did play for the 49ers as a backup.
Right.
He joined the Vikings in 24. And like I said, the nigga he's going crazy right now. Like, I'm not mad at it, but god damn, boy, I wish you could have did that in New York. Cause shit.
Gotta have these too.
Yeah, I gotta have those too.
I gotta have those. They don't drop. I don't know why Jordan don't drop them 10s that often. I gotta have them 10s. What's your thoughts on that new Jello?
Hey yo, that nigga took you back to the early 2000s, didn't he?
Yeah, that shit a banger though.
That shit a hit.
That shit a banger. You like it? You like the song? You ain't heard it?
Hey, listen to it. It's a hit.
It's definitely a hit. It's definitely a hit. It got that early 2000s.
That's what I got you. Hold up.
Yeah,
I got you.
Play a little bit of it.
Yeah, but it got an early 2000s.
Got them early 2000 vibes.
I just,
I can't. I'm like, at first I was like, are these niggas just laughing at this nigga, or is this shit like really a hit?
Yeah, I thought it was.
This.
Damn, what's the name of that shit again?
It's Tweaker.
Tweaker, okay. Let me go.
It's called by his name G3.
Oh, that's what you go by.
G3. Tweaker. Did you find it?
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. Yeah, I got it. So, YouTube don't ban us for this.
I'm like, okay.
I heard somebody told me Manny had something to do with that.
It sounds like some Manny shit.
It sounds like some Manny fresh shit, but I don't know how true it is, but if it is, shouts out to Manny on that one.
Who would you want to hear on the remix? Because I heard, Moneybagg, you already said send me an open spot. Boosie already said him an open spot. Who would you like to hear on the remix?
I ain't no fan of him, but I would say Boosie.
You don't fuck with Boosie?
I got like 2 songs I play.
I got like
2.
I'm not like super into Boosie music, but I do like some of his songs. But I'm not like, I used to think nigga was whack though. I used to think like, damn, this is like what the young niggas listen to now. Like back then I was like, this Boosie shit is like something like what the young niggas listen to now. And I'd be like, I'm not fucking with
I'm not fucking with it.
But I mean, the nigga got Negro spirituals.
Yeah, I heard. Like it's a couple, like I said, it's the joint he did with Rich Homie, God rest his soul, man. The joint he did with him, that joint hit. It's another joint called No Juice I fuck with. I just like how it sounds in the car, so that's why I fucks with it. But yeah, those 2 are probably my 2 go to.
You fuck with Webby more?
Yeah, I don't know why I do fuck with Webby. I got 6'12". That's my shit, boy.
First off, what you know about
me?
Yeah,
he be going on. I like Webby.
Yeah.
But honestly, I feel like cause how that song sound, it's gotta be somebody from like Louisiana area.
I wonder what made him get in the pocket. You know, I mean, he already doing Rolling Loud.
Yeah, I heard. I seen that.
I'm like, what the fuck? Gonna keep doing that one song on repeat?
But shit, I mean, believe it or not, a lot them boys know how to make music.
Do the song make it to the summer?
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I mean,
it's so old. It's so all over social media. I feel like it's about to die down.
I feel like honestly,
I mean, it's gonna be crazy when he shoot the video, get the people on the remix. That'll probably.
I'm telling you, this is me reaching. This is me reaching. Check me out, everybody. I'm reaching on this.
Stay with me.
Yeah. That shit might go as big as that Kendrick.
Nah, yeah.
I see it going.
You was reaching. Yeah,
I see it going to the summer though. I see that song going to the summer.
I don't see it.
I see it going to the summer.
I mean, he have to thank social media for a lot of this. I mean, social media, TikTok blew this shit up.
But Killer,
stupid.
Hit me out on this one. There's a lot of people's success you gotta salute TikTok for. Mm-hmm. Salute YouTube for. You salute Facebook for. Because a lot of these niggas we wouldn't know about that shit was back in the 90s and early 2000s where there was no social media.
Right.
Like, let's keep it a buck here. Stay with me on this one. Like, a lot of these songs blow up because social media of that damn device in your hand right now.
Well, I mean, he took advantage of the situation. I mean, he was already a popping nigga, and
shit. His brother got some hot shit too. Not LaMelo, Lonzo. Lonzo can rap.
Lonzo can rap.
Yeah,
they said Lonzo wrote some of it.
I believe it. I believe it because Lonzo can really rap.
Let's go live on TikTok for a second. Hold that down, man. Let's see if we get some love over on TikTok for a second. I don't be going live on TikTok.
In the middle of the pod.
In the middle of the pod. Fuck it. Why not? We can do what we want. We at your crib. We at your crib. We
run this shit.
We can do whatever we want. And it's our pod. What pod you be fucking with?
7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
I watched that today.
Yeah. I watched 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
Meryl came back too, and I was like, "Is he off the show?" I was wondering. I'm like, "Damn."
Nah, I guess they be having other shit and other people come in because the shit. I'm gonna tell you the funniest one. Like, it's quite a mad ones I like watching. You know, because when Rudy come through,
Rudy is fucking funny.
Rudy is funny as fuck.
I fuck with Rudy on the
Rudy
pod.
is funny as fuck.
I fuck with Rudy. What other pods you be fucking with?
I be fucking with Wallow and Gilly. Yeah. I like Joe Buttons. Believe it or not.
Fuck with Joe Buttons podcast. I used to. I'm an OG Joe Buttons listener.
I'm waiting for Bleak.
I was Bleak pod like that is gonna be alright.
Yeah, it's gonna
but
be
the pods that's always in my rotation. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, of course. I like what Melo doing because it feel like Melo just being himself.
Yeah.
He just chill. He's just super relaxed.
Shouts out to you, Melo. Let me pull up, man.
Club 520. Remember I sent you the
yes,
clip?
I like them.
That shit was hilarious. That nigga B-Hen.
It be going in.
B-Hen, Jeff T, and the other nigga. Club 520 is a fucking hilarious podcast.
Shouts out to Jeff T.
Shout out to Jeff T. Sometimes niggas forget he went to Wake Forest and shit.
Yeah. Believe it or not, there's a lot of players that went to Wake Forest like people forget about.
Yeah. Some niggas be forgetting this shit.
Shouts out to the Demon Deacons though.
Also, I fuck with what other pods? I fuck with other pods on some local shit. Homeroom University.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to my nigga AJ the Menace and his team. They basically do a whole podcast talking about podcasts and found their whole niche in this shit. Shout out to them.
I listen to 40K radio. Shouts out to you, Coco. They gonna be on the show.
They're gonna be on the show.
They're gonna be coming through the show.
And definitely salute to DJ VI show. I mean,
VI double salute.
It's not even a podcast; it's a whole radio show.
Yeah, shouts out to him and Wolf and stuff, man.
To them, but them be really the pod that I really be in my rotation and in my bag. Diamond, what podcast you be fucking with? I know they probably can't hear you, but I'll relate the message.
I do be watching Crash Dummy podcast.
Crash Dummy podcast.
Yeah.
Put me up on game. What is that?
They literally just have two people in there, his brothers, they be chilling, calling, just talk about the things they've done in their life. Like they gave them that moment, like I need to change my shit before I live it. It's just like crazy shit they've done and what they've been through. Life as It Is podcast. It's like 5 different people. They talk about how their life goes.
Life as It Is podcast. Life as It Is.
Ooh. Brutally Honest podcast.
Brutally Honest podcast. What's Brutally Honest?
Yes. They are just blunt.
They're very
two women?
It's 2 women, 2 men. They get a rush out of pissing people off.
I'm about to say, I thought it was like on The Read. You remember The Read?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I watch The Breakfast Club every now and then.
And just
it's like it depends on what celebrity is up there.
Yeah.
They got to. I ain't gonna say too commercial, but you gotta respect the shots out.
I like that they added the old girl to the show because
Just Hilarious.
Not Just Hilarious. When Just Hilarious was out on paternity leave, the other girl, Lauren LaRosa or some shit like that. Yeah, she dope. You know what I mean? You can tell that she's like a real journalist.
Oh, It Is What It Is podcast. That's on my pod. That's on my rotation.
It is
with
still the Cam and Mason. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely fuck with it. It's just too much pause though. Like it's just like
that's
when they start going too crazy on the pauses. I just turn away.
Shouts out to Harlem, man. That's Cam. Like that's Cam. It's Cam. That's my nigga and shit, man.
Yeah, I mean it's dope to see him and Mace back together.
Yeah, definitely. I double salute that shit.
Doing what they doing and shit, man.
Yeah, man.
You got any predictions of 2025? Like not like what you want to do, but any predictions of what you might see was gonna happen in 2025?
Yeah.
Who you think anybody a random nigga that you think is gonna pop out with a hit record this year?
Other than G3, I don't know, honestly.
Any predictions of the world? What you think will happen this year?
I hope Drake need to come back with a hit or something. He got to do something, nigga. Fight back, scratch back, something.
Do something, right?
Do something, nigga. Shoot something. You got to do something, dog. I feel like Cole gonna come back with something. Cole got to come back with. Don't come for Cole for about what he did or what he said last year, anything of that nature. Because at the end of the day, I respect him for it. Protect your peace, King. Protect your peace.
But just stay out of the King conversation.
Yeah,
you can't be in the King conversation, my nigga. If you don't want to compete.
I mean, he been competing.
All right, my nigga. I'm glad you calling it to fall off, nigga, because you done fell off.
Yeah, don't do that.
A little bit.
Don't do that to Cole.
Oh, you?
Yeah, that's big Cole right there.
I fuck with Cole too. We the same age. What's his birthday? January
28th.
January 28th. He be 40 this year.
Yeah. January 28th.
Yeah, I'll be 40 this year too. I'll be 40 this year too.
I know. I'll be 36.
Yeah, I'll be 40 this year.
That's wild.
That's crazy. 40 ain't even supposed to look this good. You remember what your uncle used to look like at 40? Your uncle don't look like this. Your uncle didn't look like this at 40.
Pop your shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Pop your shit.
Drink your water and all that shit.
All that good shit. You know what I mean?
Drink your water and all that shit, man.
Stay off the white shit. Definitely stay off the white shit.
Stay off the white shit?
The white shit, yeah. White shit, man. The white drugs and shit.
Before we get out of here, you know what I was thinking about since you mentioned drugs? I said to myself one day, I was at work listening to music. I said, I wonder how fucking high was Fabo when he made Geeked Up. Like what? Like what level of high was Fabo at when he made Geeked Up?
No, I want to know what level of high he was when he made Tatted Up.
Yes, Barbara.
Who's Barbara?
That's what he yelled at the end.
Who's Barbara?
I don't know who Barbara is. Oh yeah, that's geeked up, ain't that? No.
So I'm starting to see spaceships on bang.
Like at what point do you just like?
But the crazy,
I'm not really into drugs like that. That's not really
evil.
me. I'm not a drug guy.
I smoke my weed.
But like, at what point did like when he made geeked up when he said help me, I felt him. I was like, this nigga is high is fuck.
He was high. He is higher than a giraffe ass.
I wonder why we never got a fucking Fabo album. Like, I mean, I know
it
was a D4L album, like a solo.
I thought it was a solo Fabo album.
It's a solo Fabo album.
I thought. Hold on.
It never. I mean, I think Fabo had the. He could have been big.
I mean, but like with Fabo, like it's just like, bro, the drugs is. I think that's what it was. It was the drugs or whatever it was.
It had to be.
Like, let me see.
Is it a Fabo solo album out there somewhere?
Nah, it's nothing but singles and stuff.
Nothing but singles. Yeah, I'm about to say I never.
I just had to make sure I wasn't tripping.
It was dope as hell when Jeezy jumped on that remix. I'm high than a motherfucker.
Right now, I shoot a nigga dead in this shit right now. Yeah. Jeezy snapped.
Jeezy snapped on that.
But I mean, shit, you talking music, damn. But shit, Jeezy.
Have you ever been, before you get there, you ever been too high? Like, you ever been high? Like,
hey, listen, I ain't gonna say it like I'm gonna tell this story.
I got a story too.
I got a story. I was in shouts out to my nigga Stork, man. That's my guy who served in the military. We was about to come back, the whole group, but we stopped at my man's Stork house. Stork had some bud, like some gas. You hear me? Gas. But no disrespect, I come to y'all as humble as possible. Like I said, I'm not racist or anything like that nature. So my man's Stork, he's Caucasian, and you see I'm African American anyway. Some of you Caucasians, y'all be using some of these tools that be blowing my mind, but I fucking love it. I like to smoke. So my man's had a bong, like a little pipe. He put that bitch in the freezer. He packed that bitch. He said, Big Mac, here, hit this. What's this? He said, I said, damn, this bitch cold. Till I hit that bitch. Hit that bitch. I blacked out.
You blacked out?
I blacked out. Hat fell off and everything. Snapped back. Matter of fact, the university.
You passed out off one hit?
Off one hit. I hit that bitch. I felt that bitch. And I was like blacked out. I was like, I woke up. Old girl. She bow on my back. I said, it came back to life. Like,
damn.
I was like, and I woke up and I was like, when I opened my eyes, I dead ass like I was sitting on a chair like I'm sitting on right now, and I was turned over like on all fours, opening my eyes like, yo, let me hit that shit again though. I was high as a giraffe ass.
All right, let's everybody get close. Story time with Killer TV. I gotta get comfortable when I.
We gotta get comfortable on this one.
I gotta get comfortable when I tell my.
Wait a minute, this don't involve me, dude.
Doesn't involve you, but it definitely involves my nigga Big Dame. Salute to my nigga Big Dame. Prayers with your family.
Prayers to the fam, man. You already know it's all love over here.
Always all love. Whatever. That's my nigga. So, like I said, I never smoked weed growing up. I never did anything. Like I never smoked growing up. So I've never been high before. Like I never been high before.
Okay.
And to the point where I thought I never could get high because I was just like I guess I never really inhaled that many times. Previous times I smoked.
Right.
So this one time we at my crib, we playing video games
on the west side.
On the west side.
Okay.
And me, this dude, and his girl, it's only like three of us, got this blunt in rotation. We playing video games freestyling. Playing video games freestyling.
Oh, that was the vibe. I remember that was the vibe.
Shit in rotation. And then I realized, I'm like, yo, I am spitting some incredible Lil Wayne shit right now. I was like, what in the fuck am I saying, boy? If we were recorded the shit I was saying, I was freestyling that night.
A hit.
I would have had a hit. But I was like, damn, I see why Lil Wayne got to get high to rap. I was out of my mind. Then it sets on you like you have a feeling you never felt before. You like, oh shit, I'm high. Like I'm like really high. Like I'm like, oh shit. Now I can go straight into paranoid mode. I'm like, oh shit. I'm trying to do everything to make this shit come down. I'm like, whoa, I am super high. So then I kick them niggas. I was like, get the fuck out. Get out. Get
everybody
out.
I
kicked them out. I was like, yo, I'm high as hell. Like, gotta get the fuck out of here. I was like, gotta get out of here. So Dame comes. So I'm like, and I just didn't, and I've never been high before, so I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't know what to do. And so first thing I did was I was like, let me take a nap. And then I remember kid died in his sleep because they said he was high. When he that's what I thought.
Yeah, but we grown now.
He won't
aneurysm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, little headache and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna fall asleep. So then I was thinking about everything. So I jumped in the shower. I was high as fuck in the shower, all in my head. That nigga Dane was like, get your ass out the shower. I was like, all right. So I get out the shower. I'm just like, so now I'm just like pacing around the apartment. I'm like, why this shit got to come down? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a jog. But then I forgot all I had on was my basketball shorts. Dame to this day said I was running down Hewitt butt naked, but I was not running down the street butt naked. Nigga, I just remember I had some basketball shorts on, and I was like, I'm high as hell. I was like, you never been high before. I was thinking about everything I could do to this shit to come down. So I just take a run. This nigga Dame said, man, bring your ass back, man. Where are you going?
Shit. Wait.
I was like, yo. I said, yo, I'm high as hell, bro. I don't know what to do.
These are real tears. I promise you,
I didn't know what to do.
Oh my God. I never been that high where I did no crazy shit like that.
Yeah, I just tried to take a jog. And I'm thankful for that situation. Eventually, I came down. I salute to my nigga Dane for keeping me safe and not having me
the only thing you
do
had to do,
dumb.
You know what you had to do? You really want to know what you had to do?
What was that?
Just eat something, nigga. That's the only thing you had to do was just eat something and drink some water. You would have came down. You've been right back at the giraffe ass. You wouldn't have been on the head no more. I'm surprised the munchies didn't hit your ass first.
I was so happy, but I say all that to say I'm so happy that I got that high because me being that high, knowing I never want to get that high again,
you know your limit.
And that's what made me never want to pop a pill.
Yeah,
I mean,
I got a pill.
I'm never gonna do no crack or no shit like that. But that's what made me never want to pop a pill. Especially when niggas was like in the club and is you rolling?
I might be.
I was like, I remember that experience in 2004 when I got high. I'm never popping a pill.
I popped a bean.
You popped a bean?
Yeah, I popped a bean. Oh, my ex-wife.
Shit.
We had this little spot over on the west side.
You did a half or a whole?
This was a half. It was a half.
Was the high the same as weed or just even crazier?
Nigga, that shit was a different type of high I don't want never again.
It was
just like, it was cool because, after the fact, like I was drinking, I was smoking, drinking water and shit. But I was zooted that day. Matter of fact, first, you remember the west side, we stayed on the west side. We was on the west side of shit. We just had got the spot and shit, had a kickback and all that shit. Me and ex-wife batching and all that good shit. So she was like, yo, here, take this. She's like, here. Now, matter of fact, she told me after the fact. She slipped me that shit. She's like, you'll be all right. This post-deployment, I don't think I was all right. This nigga, it was my partner cousin. He dropped his name. I'm like, fuck you doing on my house, bro? Like I said, we had people who was like, so, who stayed over at the other building. I ain't gonna drop no names, but them niggas stayed right there, so they came over some of her people came over. It was dope vibes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I had a half beam and shit like that. The nigga was in the crib and shit. I'm like, yo, I came back and I was like, who the fuck are you? I hit him with the next joint. Who the fuck are you? Like, I knew everybody. I was still kind of somewhat in my right mind. I'm like, who? But I seen his face. I didn't know. Like, who the fuck are you? He was like, I'm brother cousin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you. I know him.
Mm.
I don't know you. You gotta get out of my spot. But if I was in my right mind, nigga, he dropped the right name. He cool in my book. Cause that's my man, 100 grand. But like with that shit, man, I was on some shit like, yo, what this nigga? I'm about to beat this nigga out right now. Like, nigga, he said some crazy shit. He said, fuck all y'all niggas and shit. Hard ass up the block. And I went out on the block like, yo, ready to blow that shit up. I hopped in the car, rolling around the block and everything. I was like, yo, I ain't never taking one ever again. Never. Don't give me no shit like that. Just let me stick to my weed.
Ever pop one, D?
Hell
no. Nah.
I don't put. My sister, she pop. She take them like it was damn Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
I used to see niggas in Minaj, like teeth grinding, like
lockjaw. That's what Kodak meant. Man. That niggas catch lockjaw.
Somebody need to send Kodak to rehab, man. Something wrong with Kodak.
Yeah, he look bad.
He look bad.
He looks bad.
He definitely look bad, man. But thanks everybody for fucking with Best Conversations podcast. We thank y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate everybody for rocking with us and continue to rock with us. We truly appreciate you. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that be
damn sure shouts out to you all, man.
Definitely shout out to everybody that be watching, and you're gonna see the definitely guys salute the TMG. We'll definitely be back there soon, but you're gonna see more of
Cool Day and Killer
at Rello's honeycomb hideout,
man. We're gonna come through
and salute the diamond behind the camera.
We're gonna come through, smoke one with y'all, sip something with y'all, you know, talk more shit with y'all.
Yeah.
And go from there.
Man. Anything else you want to leave the people with before we get up out of here?
Keep God first and everything works itself out.
Just like that. Best Conversation podcast, and we out.